Okay, so the first doubt is from exercise 7a, question number 27. It says that if m is to n is the duplicate ratio of m plus x is to n plus x. Okay, so m plus x the whole square upon n plus x the whole square is equal to m upon n. That's the condition for duplicate ratio. M is to n is the duplicate ratio of this. So if this is squared, you get m is to n. Show that x square is equal to mn. We just have to expand and simplify. So it will become m square plus 2mx plus x square is equal to n square plus 2nx plus x square. We have to prove x square is equal to mn. Okay, let's see how. First we'll cross multiply. M square n plus 2mnx plus nx square is equal to mn square plus 2mnx plus mx square. Two mnx will cut from both the sides and will be left with m square n plus nx square is equal to mn square plus mx square. So we can take m square n minus mn square together and mx square minus nx square together. You can take out mn common. It will be left with m minus n, and here if I take out x square common, I'll be left with m minus n, which gets cut from both the side, and I get x square is equal to mn. That's what. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Great. So I'm recording this video. You'll get a chance to note it down later.
Yes. So, and question 29 as well.
From the same exercise.
Yes, sir. 7A.
Okay, okay.
Find the ratio compound of reciprocal ratio of 15 is to 28, the subduplicate ratio of 36 is to 49, and the triplicate ratio of 5 is to 4.
Okay. Okay, compound ratio. Now I just want to go to this topic of composition of ratios. Compound ratio is basically a product of the first and the second terms of the respective ratios which we obtain is the compound ratio. Okay, so what we have to compound? We have to compound the reciprocal ratio of 15 is to 28. Let me note it down. So number one, reciprocal ratio of 15:28, which is 28:15. Number 2, subduplicate ratio of 36:49. Subduplicate means square root. So you get 6:7. And number 3, triplicate ratio of 5:4, which is 125:64. 125:64, right? So we have to compound them. When we have to compound them, what we do is we write it like this: 28/15 times 6/7 times 125/64. 7 fours are 28, 4 16s are 64, 5 threes are 15, 5 25s are 125, 3 twos are 6, and 2 eights are 16. So you get 25:8. Just check whether the answer is correct or not.
Yes, sir, it's correct.
Okay. Did you understand?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Great, great. Any other doubt in 7A? Great. We'll go to 7B. Yes, please tell me if you have any doubts in 7B.
So question number 7, B and C.
Seventh, question number 2 and 3.
Sir.
Okay, okay. So we have been given that A, B, C are in continued proportion. Was that Priyam who asked me this doubt?
Yes, sir.
Priyam, can you tell me, when A, B, and C are in continued proportion, if it is given to you, what do you understand from it?
Sir, A is to B is equal to B is to C.
Very good. Actually, it is A is to B is to C, which infers A is to B is in proportion with B is to C, which infers A upon B is equal to B upon C, which infers B square is equal to AC. So you can directly say that when A, B, and C are in continued proportion, B square will always be equal to AC. Okay, so this is the substitution which we will use somewhere. Also, they have said that A bracket B minus C is equal to 2B. You have to prove that A minus C is equal to 2 bracket A plus B by A. Okay. See, this is one thing which we know. B square is equal to AC. Second thing which we know is A bracket B minus C is equal to 2B. I don't want to solve this right now, but I want to see where I can use this. Now, what I have to prove, if I can simplify the RHS and make it equal to the LHS, it will be easy. So, in order to do that, what I will need to do is I will need to replace this B. I will need to replace this B and put it in the terms of A and C. Then I think I can simplify it further. That's what I think. So let's see how to do it. We know B square is equal to AC and we know this also. So if I simplify this, I get AB minus AC is equal to 2B. Now in the place of AC, can I put B square, because that will make my question simple. Okay, let's do that. So AB minus B square is equal to 2B. I can take out B common and I can get A minus B is equal to 2B. And if I cut B from both the sides, I get A minus B is equal to 2. And I get A minus 2 is equal to B. So this is one of the easiest thing I've got. That is the value of B. B is A minus 2. So I'm going to put this value of B in the RHS over here. RHS is 2 bracket A plus B by A. So RHS is 2 bracket A plus B by A. So 2 bracket A plus A minus 2 by A. That is 2 bracket 2A minus 2 by A. Okay. If I simplify this, I'm not getting C because all my terms are, or all my values are in terms of A only. That is one problem. Let's see something what we can do on the LHS. LHS has A minus C only. Okay. If we take out 2 common, it will be 4 bracket A minus 1 by A. And we know that B square is equal to AC. So these are the two things which are given to us. Let's try to solve LHS if that helps. A minus C. Okay, we can put the value of C over here. C is B square by A. Right? C is B square by A. So what we'll do is we'll put the value of B, that is A minus 2, in here and see what happens. So A minus bracket A minus 2 the whole square by A, and we can take LCM. A, okay, when we take LCM, this becomes A square minus A minus 2 the whole square, that is A square minus 4A plus 4 the whole upon A. That is A square minus A square plus 4A minus 4 the whole upon A. a square minus a square gets cut. 4 comes out common, a minus 1, the whole upon a. So we can say that LHS is equal to RHS. I'm not very happy with the method which I've used because it is a little long and complicated. I got the answer, but it could have been done easily. Anybody else has done this in fewer steps, lesser steps?
Sir,
Yep.
sir, I'll do the third one on my own.
Okay, okay, great, great, great. Yeah, that's simple substitution, LHS, RHS. You will get the answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other doubt in this exercise 7B?
Sir,
Yes.
can you? Sir, I know the method of 12th one, but I'm not getting the answer. Can you solve?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. This is the 12th one, right? If y is the mean proportional between x and z.
Yes.
Okay, see, if we have y as the mean proportional between x and z, that means
Y square is equal to XZ.
x is to y is to z, which implies y square is equal to xz, correct? So we have to prove that this whole thing is equal to y raised to 4. Okay, so let's write LHS. LHS is x square minus y square plus z square, the whole upon x raised to minus 2, which is 1 upon x square, minus y raised to minus 2, which is 1 upon y square, plus z raised to minus 2, which is 1 upon z square. Okay, I'm directly writing it in simple form. Okay, I have to prove that this is y raised to 4. Let me check the signs. Yes, signs are okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take LCM in the denominator. So it will become x square minus y square plus z square, the whole upon uh, the LCM will be x square y square z square. So I will get y square z square minus x square z square plus x square y square, the whole upon x square y square z square, right? Now I've taken the LCM and I've got this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift this up over here. So I will get x square minus y square plus z square bracket x square y square z square, the whole upon y square z square minus x square z square plus x square y square. One thing which we know is y square is equal to xz. I think that's going to help us. Y square is equal to xz. Hmm. Okay, look closely. Y square is equal to xz. This xz which I've got over here, it is x square z square, so that is xz the whole square. We can simplify that and we can take out something common. Okay, let's do that. So x square minus y square plus z square, bracket x square y square z square upon y square z square minus, this is y raised to 4, because xz is y square, x square z square is y raised to 4 plus x square y square. Okay, y square will come out common. You get z square minus y square plus x square. Z square minus y square plus x square, which will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. Okay, now this y square also will get cancelled in numerator and denominator. So what we will be left with? We'll be left with x square z square, which is nothing but xz the whole raised to 2, which is y square the square, which is y raised to 4, which is equal to your RHS. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so any more doubts in exercise 7B, please let me know.
Sir, 16.
16th. Okay, they've given the hint as well. I will try to explain you the hint, okay, because that makes sense.
Yes.
So you have been given that P is to Q is in proportion with R is to S. You have to show that MP plus NQ is to Q is equal to MR plus NS is to S. So there is M and N, two extra quantities which are uh, you can say which are there in the statement which has to be proved. So what they have said in the proof is that if P by Q is equal to R by S, and then if you multiply M with both the terms in numerator, the value of the ratio will not change. Just a moment. So if you multiply M in the numerator, the value of the ratio will not change because you can simply cut M from both the numerators. The ratio will still remain as it is. And if you add N to both the ratios, if you add a single quantity to both the ratios which are in proportion, they still will be in proportion. So if you add N to both the ratios, still the value of the ratios will not change. This statement is absolutely correct. So after this, you just have to take you just have to take the LCM.
LCM.
Yes, and then you can simplify further and you can get this as the answer. You can try that.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else in 7B?
So,
Yes.
in our textbook 7B, we only have questions in 17, but in your this I can see 18, 19, and 20 as well.
Yeah, there are certain questions which are removed from the syllabus. I have the old version of the textbook. You have the latest version, so they keep on updating the textbook and removing certain questions. I'm sure they are not adding any questions. Actually, the whole ratio part is not there in your syllabus. It has not there since a long time, but still they keep it in the textbook. But they keep on changing the contents every year. So my textbook is a few years older. But yeah, more or less questions are the same only. So some are not there, some are there. It's like that. That's why you see more questions here.
But sir, why the ratio is not counted in the syllabus?
I don't know. I don't have any idea. It should be there. According to me, why I don't know why they are. And now though they are further reducing due to this situation. They are further reducing the syllabus. And now they are also there is a news that the board exams will be postponed till May. Have you heard that news?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So further reduction of syllabus with board exams postponed till May. So you guys have to survive till May. That's going to be challenging. No issues. Tell me. Next exercise if you have any doubts.
So ninth one.
Yeah, just check the question whether ninth is the same.
Yes.
If a square plus b square is the same
So
question.
you say yes, sir.
Okay. If a square plus b square multiplied by x square plus y square is equal to ax plus by the whole square, prove that a by x is equal to b by y. Very nice question. So, if you see this as a single term, you will get an idea that what they are talking about. So, just imagine that this is m, this is n, and this is p square. So m into n is equal to p square. Just like a into c is equal to b square. So that b square, b was the mean proportional. So here the mean proportional is p, that is ax plus by. Okay, so we can directly write it like this, that since a square plus b square multiplied by x square plus y square gives ax plus by the whole square, we can say that a square plus b square is in proportion with ax plus by is in proportion with x square plus y square. So ax plus by is the mean proportional. Okay, but how to solve this question? Uh, Now this property of mean proportional, I don't know how and where it will be useful. But when I look at the question, uh, I see that we can directly open the brackets and simplify it. Let's do that. So I'm just going to open the bracket and simplify. A square bracket x square plus y square plus b square bracket x square plus y square is equal to ax plus by the whole square. So a square x square plus a square y square plus b square x square plus b square y square is equal to a square x square plus b square y square plus 2axby. So a square x square will get cut, b square y square will get cut, and we get, I'm just going to simplify this, a square y square minus 2axby plus b square x square is equal to 0. So this is nothing but an identity of the form a minus b the whole square. So ay minus bx the whole square is equal to 0. If you take square root of both the side, you get ay minus bx is equal to 0, and that gives you ay is equal to bx, which means that a by x is equal to b by y.
So where is 2x by minus 2x by?
Formula a minus b the whole square, if I have
Oh,
written
yes.
the formula, it gets factorized, na?
Yes, sir.
The whole square. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, please. Any other doubt? 7C.
Sir, 11 second.
Okay. 11th second, using the properties of proportion. I feel this is of the form. Which property is this? Tanisha, na?
Yes, sir.
Which property is this? Which form of the property is this?
Sir, component to dividend.
Exactly. So I told you in the video that if you have componendo dividendo and you have to simplify it, solve it, you again apply componendo dividendo and it will be simplified. I'll show you. So root of x plus 1 plus root of x minus 1 the whole upon root of x plus 1 minus the root of x minus 1. Okay, so you again apply componendo dividendo to it. So componendo dividendo says that if you have a by b is to c by d. I'm sorry, I have to take the other side also. Forgot it, man. 4x minus 1 by 2. Yeah. So what you do is if you have a by b is equal to c by d, you write it as a plus b upon a minus b is equal to c plus d upon c minus d. So this will become root of x plus 1 plus root of x minus 1 plus root of x plus 1 minus root of x minus 1 the whole upon root of x plus 1 plus root of x minus 1 minus root of x plus 1 plus root of, I put a minus sign here and then all the signs changes, okay? So this will be plus root of x minus 1 is equal to 4x minus 1 plus 2 upon 4x minus 1 minus 2. Okay, so this minus of root of x minus 1 plus root of x minus 1 will cut. Minus of root of x plus 1 and plus root of x plus 1 will come cut from the denominator. Okay, so you get 2 root x plus 1 upon 2 root x minus 1. 2 gets cancelled is equal to 4x minus 1 upon 4x minus 3. I almost forgot what we have to prove. You have to solve for x, you don't have to
Sir,
prove.
4x plus 1.
Oh yes, 4x plus 1. Thank you. Yeah, you have to solve for x for this using this. So, now I'm thinking what to do next. Will squaring both the sides a good idea? There is no other option if we have to solve for x. We can again do componendo dividendo because that has simplified the question to a greater extent. I'm just thinking whether you should square both the sides first and then do componendo dividendo, because under the root it will be difficult. Okay, so let's do squaring both the side. We have to come to a decision. Squaring both sides will give you x plus 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to 4x plus 1 the whole square upon 4x minus 3 the whole square. So x plus 1 upon x minus 1 gives you 16x square plus 8x plus 1 upon 16x square. 4 2s are 8, 3s are 24. So minus 24x plus 9. Okay. I'm again using componendo dividend because I believe that's going to be simplified that way. So x plus 1 plus x minus 1 upon x plus 1 minus x plus 1. Okay, I'm just changing the sign right away. 16x square plus 8x plus 1 plus 16x square minus 24x plus 9 the whole upon 16x square plus 8x plus 1 minus 16x square plus 24x minus 9. So minus 1 plus 1 will cut, x minus x will cut, and we'll get 2x upon 2 is equal to 32x square. 8 minus 24. 24 minus 8 is 16 minus 16. Is it correct? Sixteen x square minus 16x square will cut. 8x.
Sir, it should be 10.
Sorry.
It should be 32x square minus 16x plus 10.
Plus 10, yes. You are right. Thank you for saving me again. So 16x square and minus 16x square will cut. 8x plus 24x will be 32x, right? and 1 minus 9 will be minus 8. 1 minus 9 will be minus 8. Here 2 will cut from both the sides, so we get something interesting. See, x is there alone. Take 32x minus 8 on the other side is equal to 32x square minus 16x plus 10. So 32x square minus 8x is equal to 32x square minus 10x plus 10. 32x square will get cut from both the sides. 10x will shift here. 10x minus 8x is equal to 10. 2x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 by 2. X is equal to 5. Please can you check it? Please check the answer.
Sir, it's 5 by 4.
Can you find my mistake?
सर आपने 16x की जगह 10x लिखा है
कहाँ पे?
राइट साइड में
Oh yes. Thank you Ashmit. You saved the day. ये 16 ही था, मुझे 10 दिखाई दिया. ये सारी चीजें तुम लोग के साथ भी हो सकती है, तो बी केयरफुल यार. 16x, yes. सो ये 16x यहाँ पे जाएगा. ये 16 है ये. सो ये 8x हो जाएगा ये. और ये 8 10 by 8 हो जाएगा, which is 2 5s are 2 4s are 5 by 4 is correct. Did you understand the method?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that was question number 11 from 7C. Anything else in 7C?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, question 15.
Yes.
So I think it's a sum where you use component or dividend or twice.
I think it's a question where they've used the identity a plus b the whole cube or a minus b the whole cube, and then they have done cube rooting both the sides. I can,
Can you
yeah, I can solve it. So a cube, sorry, x cube plus 3xy square the whole upon 3x square y plus y cube is equal to m cube plus 3mn square upon 3m square n plus n cube. Using componendo dividendo, you get x cube plus 3xy square plus 3x square y plus y cube the whole upon x cube plus 3xy square minus 3x square y minus y cube is equal to m cube plus 3mn square plus 3m square n plus n cube the whole upon m cube plus 3mn square minus 3m square n minus n cube. Okay, so you get a cube plus 3ab square plus 3a square b plus b cube, which is a plus b the whole cube. In the denominator, see, if you take out the minus sign common, if you take out minus 3xy common, you'll be left with x plus y inside, y plus x or x plus y, whatever you want to say. So x cube minus 3xy bracket x plus y minus y cube. So if you take out minus common, right? No, you get x minus y in the bracket. I just want to show you this step, this particular step separately. I'm not going to write it in the question because that's unnecessarily going to increase the number of steps. So I'm just simplifying this further over here and I'll erase it later.
Yes, sir.
So x cube minus 3xy. So what I'm doing is I'm taking out minus 3xy common. So inside I'll be left with, here in the place of y square I'll be left with minus y, and in the place of x square I'll be left with plus x. I hope that you understand this step, okay?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, so this will become x cube minus 3xy bracket x minus y minus y cube. And this is nothing but the identity of x minus y the whole cube. So I can directly write x minus y the whole cube. I don't have to mention everything. So x minus y the whole cube. Similarly over here, m plus n the whole cube upon, because we see the same pattern of sign everywhere and the terms are also,
Is to Q.
yeah. And this can be written as x plus y upon x minus y the whole cube is equal to m plus n upon m minus n the whole cube. So cube rooting both sides, you get x plus y upon x minus y is equal to m plus n upon m minus n. Now we have to prove that nx is equal to my, which I think you can prove it now by cross multiplication. But if you want, you can simplify it further by taking one more componendo dividendo, because this is in the form of componendo dividendo. So by componendo dividendo x plus y plus x minus y the whole upon x plus y minus x plus y, m plus n plus m minus n upon m plus n minus m plus n. Minus y plus y gets cut, minus x plus x gets cut. Same way over here, you get 2x by 2y, 2m by 2n. So nx is equal to my. Proved. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Great. Any other doubt? 7D. Somebody was saying 7D.
Sir, question 25.
25. 25, is it correct?
No.
Sorry.
Sir, it is not the same question.
Okay. So is it anything else? Just see. How many questions are there in your exercise?
27, sir.
And I have 26. So there is one question extra or different, maybe.
So it's a board question
It's a
from
board question
2017
from which
board
year?
paper. 2017.
2017.
Yes,
Okay. What you do is you send me the picture of that question. I will send you the solution.
yes, sir.
Okay. Apart from that, anything else from 7D?
Sir, 27.
27 again, it's not there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so send me the picture of both of them.
Yes, sir. I'll send the picture.
Okay. Okay, so I think that we have done nice doubt solving of this chapter, ratio and proportion. The second chapter which I wanted to take. Today you guys have school? Of course you will be having. What time is your school?
8:30.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll just quickly finish. But if you have doubts, I don't mind to, you know, take this lecture ahead. Let's just quickly go through sound. Yes, sound. So I want to ask all of you, did you guys see the videos actually of the chapter sound? बताओ कोई डाउट है इसमें कोई भी पार्ट में फर्स्ट पार्ट तो बहुत इजी था इट वाज देयर इट वाज काइंड ऑफ अ रिपीटेशन ऑफ क्लास 9th any doubts in second or third part?
Sir, can we do numericals?
Yeah, sure, why not? Of the first part? Yeah, because they are in the first part only.
Sir.
Yeah. Let me get the numericals page.